Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tammy Robinson. I was sitting outside and I thought that maybe I could do a follow-up video of the one that I did the other day regarding my disability. Okay, so forgive me, I'm not wearing any makeup or anything like this. I got my shades on. And I just wanted to chat for a moment and give you guys a follow-up. I appreciate everyone who chimed in and gave me advice on what to do. Some said get an attorney to handle it. Some said appeal it, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I've resubmitted, or I've submitted an appeal, the step one, which is called a reconsideration. And I was waiting on the letter to come in the mail because I found out about the denial from my online account, right? But it told me to wait on the letter to come in the mail that would give me the reason for denial. Now, they did two different tests. Of course, the mental, and then for the actual physical, medical. And I don't have the letter in my hand, but it was stating that they did confirm medical, but it was not enough to be deemed as disabled. Now, I knew when I filed for disability that the physical part was not enough to be deemed as disabled. I knew I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my knee. After my car accident, I knew that I had a bulging disc in my back and one here in my spine that was causing some paralysis on the right side of my arm. And I knew all of that, right? But my original reason for filing for disability was because of the mental part, right? And I knew that I was very easily irritated. I knew that I was very hypervigilant. Okay, I knew that I did not need to be around people, which is why I quit my job, because I knew I was on the verge of physically hurting someone, if not myself. Okay, just to be honest. And so when I got the paperwork, they had everything that they needed from medical, and they named off all the places, the hospitals, the doctor's offices, the specialists that I saw, MRIs, x-rays, CAT scans. They had all of that. Ironically, though, they never received my paperwork from my therapist. Okay, which was, again, my reason for filing for disability. So ironically, they never received that. We contacted them twice. My therapist said she sent it the first time. She didn't get a confirmation back, but she wanted me to ask to make sure that they received the information that they requested. The guy said no, they did not receive it. She sent it again. Okay. Now, he did tell me that they don't get a confirmation. Why? Why? And why are we faxing? Why? You know why? Because if she mailed it, she would have proof that she mailed it. If she emailed it, she'd have proof that she emailed it. But because you guys say fax and you don't get a confirmation that the fax actually went through, then there's no proof. So I asked my therapist, I said, can you send me what you sent to them? It says here, to whom it may concern, I'm writing to provide professional support for the disability claim for my client, Tammy Robinson. I'm a licensed professional counselor in Texas. I have been providing psychotherapy to Tammy from February 22nd. A severe car accident has resulted in heightened anxiety surrounding driving or being a passenger in a vehicle. In addition, ongoing financial stress has exacerbated her underlying symptoms, making it significantly more difficult to maintain previously established coping skills and overall stability. Based on my professional observation and consistent reports from Tammy, her symptoms significantly impair her ability to function effectively in a work environment. The combined effects of chronic anxiety, severe depression, flashbacks, and hypervigilance make it extremely difficult for her to maintain concentration, interact appropriately with colleagues, and adhere to regular work schedules. Her emotional distress and associated physical symptoms further exacerbates these limitations, reducing her capacity for sustained physical or mental effort required in most employment settings. Ongoing therapy is necessary to help Tammy manage her symptoms, develop coping strategies, and process her traumatic experiences. However, her current condition severely restricts her ability to engage in substantial gainful activities. I hope this information helps evaluate Tammy's disability claim. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you require any further clarification or information. Now, that came from my licensed therapist, who I have constantly, like clockwork, seen since February of 2022. It got so bad at one point, I was seeing her twice a month, at a point where she would discount a session because it was much needed to keep from doing hospital stay. I'll just put it like that. So I don't understand why, ironically, this is the paperwork that they didn't get. I understand the osteoarthritis. I understand the bulging disc in my back. I understand those things. Although I have limitations with that, this information right here would have told them everything that they needed to know. However, I'm not going to let it stop. So I'm going to continue to pursue, okay? Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update on where I am in the process. It's been hard. If you can imagine suffering from PTSD, depression, and anxiety, and waiting 3 years to get results, and waiting on funds, which my husband being the only and the sole breadwinner in my home, and waiting on them to say no, and also continuing to pay out of pocket, which it's worth it to see my therapist, and actually dealing with these symptoms on a daily basis while trying to move, while trying to maintain life, while trying to maintain my sanity. It's been hard. It's been difficult. I appreciate this outlet here on YouTube that will allow me to at least release, have someone to talk to, get it out, get maybe some of you guys' opinions, or someone may have gone through the same situation that I'm going through right now, who could possibly lend some help as far as telling me which way to go. I have not retained an attorney yet because I was going to try to do the reconsideration myself. Okay, after the reconsideration, if that doesn't work out, then I will look into getting a disability attorney on that. I appreciate you guys again for watching. Thank you so much. I'll have another update for you guys soon on that. But in the meantime, and in between time, keep watching my shorts. What I aim to do is to build a community here on YouTube that's going to help me generate some income. while I'm waiting, because I'm doing everything that I can do to be able to work, to get out of the house, to not lay in that state of depression. It's been hard, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. Here it is, it's 1:43 in the day, and I'm just getting up and moving around, and that's how my day goes a lot of times. It takes a while, but I'm here, I'm pushing, and I'm going to keep going. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and push that subscribe button. I got a lot of exciting things that I know are going to be happening in my life. I've got 2 weeks before we move into our place. Push that like, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, so that you can be reminded when I am here and ready to share some good things about my life. Okay? Thanks again.